Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Captain Chang Plays Cold Waters. Today we're embarking on a new adventure. We're going to start a new game, a new campaign to be exact, and we are starting with the Russians. Although technically this is the Soviet Union, as we are going to replay 1984 campaign, except you might have noticed something. I have disabled prestige mode. That's right, now I can choose any submarine I want. But I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to pick a relatively normal boat, like a Victor 1. Let's just say the early diesel boats are unsurvivable, and let's leave it at that. So, as you can see, the Victor 1s do have decoys. It is a nuke boat, and it does have 5563Ks and set 65 torpedoes. So it does have an echoic coating. However, it does not have towed array, so sensors are kind of sucks. On the other hand, they are decent. It does say it is equipped with the electric creep motors for silent drive, but this is not really modifying. This is not in the game. Oh, did you know you can rotate this? Yeah. Right click. And it's zoomable too. And no, those little propellers don't rotate. So, cute. Anyway, or should I just go ahead and pick a Victor 2 for the heck of it? I think somebody was telling me to take an Alpha. The Alphas are... Alphas are kind of cute, but they don't carry many torpedoes. That's their problem. I mean, they're extremely fast, but they're not really convoy killers. They are intended to be interceptors. It won't really outrun ASW torpedoes, but again, they got these little props on the outboard, and as you can see, the Soviets tried to do all sorts of things to help quiet down the props, and this is a different prop design from the Victor 1, but doesn't quite work. But they're trying. No, I don't think I'll be playing the Alpha. Let's do a Victor 2. This is basically a slightly improved Victor 1. Remember, Victor 1 is derived from the 70s. On the other hand, it can't fire a missile. But the truth is, the real improvement is it's got the 65, it's got the 650 torpedo tubes, and it can actually fire the Test 71Ms. So let's do this, because if we start with this, I'll bet you the wars could be a bit shorter. Okay, looks like we are going to Narvik, and we need to kill the convoy. Very well. And it is now July 6th, 1984. Okay, let's double check our... Our orders are run over to Narvik. All right, got it. Let's go. Okay, we're over here in Murmansk, and we need to get over to Narvik, which is basically right over there. So, short trip. We want to avoid those who we can, but we don't have to be too careful about it. Just don't sit in front of their path. And yes, that is a NATO. Oh, I think I see it. I'm not sure if I let go of the movement button. Yeah, I didn't. We're approaching at 20 knots. Not the best of, let's see, should we have a, yeah, we have test, all test 61s loaded. Yeah, I guess that's the best we can do for now. We're gonna be up against convoy, so yeah, let's go battle stations. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm getting a small ping. Let's check our conditions. There is a moderate layer, so let's sneak up to...
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 2.
Make depth 7-6, dive by.
Okay, there is a chopper with them, so...
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Hmm. Okay, I think it's time to go on the attack. Let's try to the Test 71. So let's shoot it toward the enemy to make sure the wires don't break. Although Test 71Ms are pretty reliable. Let's give that a try. Let's get 2 of them out there because we only have 2 control wires, and let's see what happens. Yeah, we're gonna keep these under the layer. We're gonna pretend to be a NATO boat, basically.
Helm I.
The idea is we're going to keep the torpedo running under the layer until the last second, then pop it up to surprise the target. It usually works. Oh, he's pinging. He hears something. We are going to follow the NATO doctrine of doglegging the torpedoes. Basically, we want the torpedo to appear as if they came from a different bearing. So we're uh, making them travel at least 2 kilometers, then turn them. The problem with these boats is the torpedoes, they don't have a lot of range.
Con,
The,
sonar, new contact bearing 2, 6, 1. Designated Sierra 4.
that's an escort, or at least that looks like an escort.
Con, helm, steady
Why
course.
didn't we hear it until
Con,
now?
sonar,
That's
Sierra
a
4
different
is
problem.
classified as escort.
But we will have to deal with it by diverting one of the 2 torpedoes toward it. I think that's 2 kilometers. Okay. Looks like the gig's up on 4. Activate. What I really mean there is the
Con, fire control,
uh,
weapon acquired.
Type 42 seems to have
Con sonar,
detected
noisemaker bearing
the torpedo and is turning
252.
away, so there's no point in trying to hide below the layer. And as you can see, it is indeed turning. 3
Con
activate,
sonar, noisemaker bearing
and
271.
now we got both torpedoes chasing down the escorts. Yeah, these are wire guided, so are a bit harder to
Con
avoid.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 256. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 276.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 261.
One down, one to go.
Acquired.
You're toast.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 291.
Okay, let's go above the layer
Make
and
depth
see if we can
6,
pick up the
1, dive
Roro.
by.
And then we'll just shoot this thing up its arse. Okay, looks like the helo is way over there, and they are shooting way over there, so nothing to worry about. They did shot a couple torpedoes,
Con
but
sonar, new contact
they're
bearing
way over
242.
there.
Designated Sierra 5. Con
Uh,
sonar,
huh.
new contact bearing 242. Designated Sierra 6. Con sonar.
Con, dive at 6, 1, dive by.
Okay, who is S6?
Con, helm, steady course.
Shoot 2-1, aye sir.
I'm just trying to figure out what the heck is that.
Con sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as merchant.
Okay, looks like one is about to hit something. You can see the torpedo starting to turn towards something. That means it has sensed the wake and it is homing in
Shoot
on the
2-1,
wake.
aye sir.
But it's not matching either of the two ships.
Con,
So clearly there is a third ship out there, or our two sonar contacts are way off. You'll notice I am actually at periscope depth.
Con, sonar. Torpedo in the water.
I
Torpedo in
actually
the water.
tried to
Bearing
ambush
210.
the helicopter, but the last two missiles didn't hit. So we're going to try again. And looks like it has spotted us. And your instinct may be to emergency dive, but this is actually the wrong action to take. And yes, I'm surfaced. Or at least I'm trying to. And I have radar turned on because there are no escorts around. And you can see I am trying to find the helo. And don't worry about the torpedo. It's not going to hit us. The torpedoes are not, they're not going to hit a surface target. They have a surface lockout. So right now, the helo's charging back, and it's just dropped another torpedo, but it's not going to hit us either. And this is when we're going to shoot it. Missiles away, missiles away, kaboom! We have shut down the Seahawk. And since there are no escorts around to harass us, we're just going to sit here on the surface. And looks like one of the torpedo is going to hit the M6, the ship in the middle. And hopefully the next torpedo will hit M2, and that's going to leave M5, our last target to hit.
Con, sonar, lost contact.
All right,
Master, 6.
one
Last
ship
bearing,
down,
2,
two
3,
more to go.
7. Contact breaking up.
And yes, I am exploiting a certain trick. As you can see, the drop torpedoes do not work on surface submarines. And yes, I'm on the surface. And yes, that was the Seahawk that tried to kill me. Oh yeah. And my radar mast is up and torpedoes away.
Less than 50 feet below the keel. Make depth 100, dive high.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Master, 2. Last bearing, 2, 2, 9. Contact breaking up. Con,
Two
sonar,
down, one
we
to
are
go.
cavitating.
Well, technically we could go home now, but why would we want to do that?
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
starting to wiggle. Let's just accelerate time to that.
Con, sonar lost contact. Master 5. Last bearing 233. Contact breaking up.
Contact lost. Bearing 233.
Okay, time to disengage, and we'll call this mission a win. We completely wiped out the convoy, and that's exactly what they wanted. 4 or 5 ships, all gone. Okay, great. Now we have to run back all the way back to Murmansk, and we need to drop some commandos to Andoya. Okay, that's not a bad place to be, but let's save the game first. And then, whoa! Oops, moved my mouse a little too far. All right, 61,000 tons, not bad. Successful patrol and all that, and this is where we rearm the ship. I need to load these guys. Wait. There's no way we're going out without any decoys. Well, I guess this will have to do. Looks like we have one big red torpedo, 3 and 2 decoys. Yeah, I guess they'll have to do. Anyway, folks, let's cast off. We're gonna save the game and we're going to call it quits here. Thank you for watching, and we will continue this excursion. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.